Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another really cool mod showcase on the channel with me, TinyTurtle. And look at this sandwich. It looks so delicious. I'm so hungry. And oh, I broke it. It's gone now. It's gone. Where did it go? Oh well. Oh wow, it's back. So you can actually pick up the plate with the sandwich. I didn't know that. That's something new. Okay, so you can pick up the plate with the sandwich. Okay, right, let's start with this mod. So this is the kitchen mod, guys. If you like these mod showcases, be sure to leave a like. Let's try get 2,000 for this really cool mod. But yeah, let's jump into it. These are just tile blocks, which basically make a kitchen floor. When you put them all together, they look pretty cool. They're just kind of a decorative aspect of the mod. But in this mod, like you can see over there, you can make cool new sandwiches. We got these ovens, plates, chopping boards. I have a bit to show you, so I'm just going to jump straight into it and we'll see what's up first. Alright guys, first things first, we're going to need a slice of bread. Now to make bread, you've got to make flour. So first, you've got to make a pestle and mortar. This is made, I've got it over here. Is it in this one? There we go. So to make the pestle, you just need the two cooked stone blocks like that, and that'll make the kind of spoon. And then to make the little bowl, it's just like that, and you get that, and then you put them together and you have a pestle and mortar. So once you have your pestle and mortar, you can use some wheat with it in a crafting table. I'm not sure, does it go over or under? There you go. You get some flour, and then once you get some flour, you can make bread. So here are the slices of bread. When you want to make a sandwich, guys, you need a cutting board. And these sandwiches are so cool. Look, I don't know why I put it out here, but look at the really cool 3D model. And that is literally how I made it. I've got the bread on the bottom, then I have lettuce, tomato, bacon, and I think it's beef on top, and then bread again. So you can make it a maximum of 10 layers. So let's see what kind of sandwich we're going to make. First of all, let's find out how to make these cutting boards, which are just placed on top of the wooden planks there. So it's oak slab, then pressure plate, then oak slab, and that will make you a cutting board just like that. And let's put it over here. Put it on top of the oven, and inside the oven we've got some beef ready to get cooked. Alright guys, let's move on to the ingredients. So first, to make cheese, it says you gotta put milk in a crafting table, but that does not seem to be working with this update for some reason. Maybe it's an incompatibility, something like that, but that's how you make the cheese. And then once you have this cheese, you use a knife to get a slice of cheese. So you can use a knife to get a slice of tomato from tomato, lettuce leaves from lettuce, slice of potato from potato, and so on, and continue like that. To make a knife, it is very easy. I believe, okay, I don't have it set up, but it is literally just iron ingot here in the top corner, and then a stick here, and that will make a knife for you, and you can chop anything you want. Let's just make it bright, because we don't want to go in nighttime. So let's make it bright. And to get some of these ingredients, you just kind of break grass. If you break grass, just like getting seeds, you can get little tomatoes and stuff to pop up. You can get whatever you want, which is pretty cool. It's pretty easy. We're not getting anything right now. It's not easy to get them, but this is how you do it anyway. There we go. I got a tomato. So that's pretty good. Not as common as seeds, but still pretty easy. Not too bad. Again, once you've got your tomato, and then you get your knife. Whoops. Tomato, I think it's knife on the bottom. There we go. And you get 4 tomato slices, and you get your knife, and it does not wear down, which is pretty nice. So, like I said, you got lettuce leaves, potato, sliced potato, carrot slices. If you use some raw chicken with a knife, you'll get some raw chicken fillets. Cooked chicken, you'll get some chicken legs. Raw beef, you'll get beef slices. Pork chop, you'll get bacon. So, let's make a sandwich before we move on and have a look at the plates and the ovens. Also, over here is how you make the plates. It's just clay all around like that, and a bit of bone meal. And then I'll show you to make the oven real quick. Iron ingots all around, coal in the middle, and flint and steel at the bottom, and you've got your oven. So that's how you make everything in the mod, guys. So now we want to get a load of ingredients. So let's just go to this tab. We want some cooked bacon. Let's just make one big bacon sandwich first and see what it looks like. I'll do some of this. Let's get some cheese, bit of toast. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Let's have some beef. I like lots of meat. So 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be one big bacon sandwich. Let's see how high it can go. I think that must be the highest there. And can I put a slice of bread back on top then? No, so I have to take one off it. So if you want to take one off, empty hand, right click. I'm missing it. There we go. Empty hand and right click, and it'll take the top layer off. And then you've got to get right on top of it, guys, to do this. And look at that for a sandwich. That is one heck of a bacon sandwich. Oh my god. So if you want to take your whole sandwich, shift, right click, and you'll get the whole sandwich. And as you can see, it still shows up like that in my hand, which is so epic. It's going into my arm. That is the biggest bacon sandwich ever to be seen in Minecraft. So if you want to put that on a plate then, and that will hold it decoratively. And then of course, if you want to take it off the plate, you right click with nothing, shift, right click, and you get the plate, put it back down. And it's still giving me the other ones because of the fact that I'm in creative. It's giving me the first one, but that's okay. Let's make another sandwich. So this time we're going to mix it up. We're going to have a bit of lettuce. We're going to have some cheese. I love all the models for all these. They're so good. A bit of tomato. I don't like tomato. I don't know why I put tomato on it. Carrot. Let's have carrot and potato in our sandwiches. I have no idea why, but let's do it. Carrot and potato. And then some beef. Let's have some beef. Beef. Lettuce. No, too many. Okay, let's take the lettuce off and one beef off. So we need a bit of bacon in there. And the sandwich. That is a pretty good sandwich. See, that's 10 stacks as well. It's just the bacon. Takes up a lot of space. And it goes up pretty fast. But you got your lettuce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8 plus the 2 bread. So it's 10 maximum, guys. Like I said. And the more you have on your sandwich, the more health it heals. Which makes sense because the bigger the sandwich it is, the more hunger, it heals. Is what I should say. So we know how to do all that. We know how to make the sandwiches. Shift right click to take your sandwich off. You've got to make sure you're doing it right. And then, like I said, with the models, it is so good in your hand. It just looks so delicious. But let's move on to the ovens. Alright guys, the ovens are very simple to work. First, you got to have an empty hand. You shift right click, it will open a door with that really cool model and a little bit of animation there. If you have some, let's say, beef. You have some beef, you can fit in, I think it's 16. So let's see, 1, and they just place around randomly like that. You can fit, 16 altogether in there. So it can cook 16 at once. You shift, right click again to close the door, and when you right click it with shift, right click, no, where do we hit it? We're meant to hit it with coal somewhere. Okay, let me double check that really quickly, and we'll get this cooking. Alright guys, I have figured it out, and as you can see, these are cooking. Well, they were. Let's open this one up and try this again. And I realize there's a couple of things I have not shown you as well. Just not much, but just basic things. So when it's open, you've got to put the coal inside. So I've only put one in now, and then when I close it up, you can see the oven turns on and it will start to cook the meat. And once the meat is cooked, it should pop out the front, I'm pretty sure. And I left this in for too long, and look what I got. I got burnt meat. I got lots of burnt meat, so I left it in for too long. You've kind of got to watch it, guys. It wasn't even that long at all. There we go, cooked. So come over and open it all up and take it all out. And I got 4 steaks, which is weird because I'm pretty sure I put a lot more than 4 in there. Let's see, test that again. 1, 2, 3. You can put a lot in, but I don't know if you get it all back out. So let's cook them up again and we'll see what happens. Okay, let's just make it back to some nice bright times, and let's just watch this and see if it does actually give us the 16 back. And then there's a couple of little things I need to show you, just like how to make the tiles and the toast. We haven't looked at toast yet, which is fun. Okay, there we go. Let's open it up. Let's take these all out, and no, we got them all. That is so fast to cook 16. That is really good. So that's a great way of getting food, guys. You can cook anything in there that you want that can be cooked, which is pretty sweet. So 1 piece of coal cooks 16 beef in that time. That's pretty epic. I figured out how to get the cheese also, so let's get another knife back. Knife, you gotta put, for some reason, I'm pretty sure you do this, and that's how you get the cheese. So you need a knife pretty much with anything to get what you want. So knife and a bucket of milk will give you the cheese, and then you can chop up the cheese into slices of cheese. So there you go. That's pretty good. What else did we say? So if you want to get the slices of bread, guys, you just need to use this bread with the knife and it will cut it up. That's fairly self-explanatory. So you get 2 for 1 bread, and that is for your sandwich, which makes sense. And finally, what was it? Flour. So if we use a furnace, let's see, I'll test if we can do it with the oven as well. But if we use a furnace, I know we put some of that in there, and if we put some, not flour, in here, we will get toast, but I'm not sure if you can do it in the oven. We'll test it. So that will give us toast. Let's try here. Flour into the, no, it will not go in there. Okay, that's fine. So there we go. We're getting pieces of toast. Delicious, delicious toast. And let's see what it looks like in our hand. Does it have a nice cool model? Yeah, it looks good. It looks pretty good. So guys, that is pretty much it. Just how to make the tiles. It is in the top. Let me show you. So we need an ink sac. It's pretty easy. We need clay and we need some bone meal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and bone meal. Here we go. So this is how you make the tiles if you want to make a cool looking kitchen. So all of them at the bottom, ink sac up there, bone meal up there. It'll give you 2 tiles, and boom, you can add them to your kitchen, and it'll look pretty slick. And again, make all different types of sandwiches, whatever you want, whatever's easier. So obviously you don't have to go searching all the time for your tomatoes and lettuce and stuff. If you don't want to, you can just use meat. It will heal the same. So if you want to use your meat, make a big massive bacon sandwich like I did. That will heal pretty good. But that is the kitchen mod, guys. I think the modder is planning on updating it quite a bit and just adding different kind of subs and sandwiches and different ingredients, which is pretty cool. I really love all the models, and the way it works is just, it's pretty fantastic, pretty simple but pretty good. Guys, if you enjoyed and you want to see some more mod showcases on the channel, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment of what mod you want me to show you guys, and that's about it for today. Thanks for watching. Guys, before I go, check this out. I was just trying to make a thumbnail, and if you make your sandwich on a plate like this, the bread goes down like that and you can stack as much as you want in there. So I want you guys to tweet me pictures of the biggest, most outrageous sandwiches all the way up to the sky, and let me see them, and I will retweet my favorite ones. But yeah, back to making this thumbnail. Cheers guys.